Today, we're in Saanich, in the Rudd Park neighborhood. Now, this home is perfect if you're looking for a home for rental income and slash or you have an extended family because you have 4 separate living spaces and 3 of those spaces are actually separately metered. This property has 8 bedrooms in total, so depending on your situation, this could work perfectly for you. Now, if while watching this tour, if you want to have a look at it in person yourself, or if you're looking to buy or sell anywhere in Greater Victoria, feel free to call or text me anytime. I'm G, and my info's on the screen. Now let's take a tour. Now, starting from the exterior, we can have a look around the front of the home. But to get an idea where this home is, it's right across from Rudd Park. Now, we'll take a look at the backside later because that's the entryway to 2 of the separate living spaces. So we can start with the main living space. So one thing for the front of the home, plenty of room for parking. But even then, you have a double car garage. So just standing here, it looks like you could probably fit 1, 2, maybe 3, possibly even 6 cars out here. Now, it depends on the size of the car and how you configure it, but you got plenty of space out here, plus the garage itself. So through there is how you get to 2 of the spaces, like I mentioned, but we're going to start with the main living space. So let's go inside. But while we're here, let me just show you something real quickly. This is the main living area. But if you take a left right here, this is to one of the separate spaces. But I'll show you that in a second because we don't need to go through that door. Because this is why it's really great if you have an extended family and people want their own space, but still stay connected. So this is your entryway. Beautiful work on the entryway right here. So to the right, the garage. So let's take a quick look in there. Plenty of room in here. Whether you want to put vehicles or if you want to use it as storage, you got room. Okay. So again, this is your main entryway. And then as soon as you come in, to the left is space number 1. So it's still fully connected to the main living space. You have a full bathroom, full kitchen, and then right here would be like your living room space if you want to set it up that way, or if you have extended family, or if you rent it out. All depends on what you're looking for. But the way this is designed, I feel it works really great as this is a great in-law suite. That's who it's perfect for because when you have in-laws or you have young adults, teenagers, they want their own separate space, but they're still connected to the main part of the home. It's not like they have to go around the house to make their way back in here. And there's just 1 bedroom here with a closet. So this is why, like, if you have your in-laws, family, whatever, this works out great. Full kitchen, fridge, and full bathroom. So for many people, they'll most likely use this as an in-law suite though. All right, now let's make our way upstairs. So this is your main living space as we're entering. Kitchen over here, living room over here. We'll take a look this way first. So you have plenty of space. You can put your TV there, couch, lining up right here if you want a sectional. But then right off the main living space, you do have a balcony. And there's a good amount of room here with some chairs, a table. You can enjoy your morning coffee. You can sit out here and relax, especially on a sunny day like this. It's amazing. And again, this is Rudd Park right here. So you're right across from the park. So if you have, say, you like to go running, you take your dog for a walk, different options there. So here's the living space, dining room, kitchen. Let's take another look here. And it's nice they put windows going along this wall so you can get natural light coming in. Now, really, you could possibly turn this into two like separate living spaces, if you living room spaces, but most likely you would just use this as a dining area. But there is room in the middle for a table. If you wanted to, you could put a TV over there, and I'll put a TV over there. And this is your kitchen with a large island in the middle, gas stove, good sized fridge, room for a microwave. And then you can use this for if you drink wine, put it here. And nice thing about islands this size, in the morning, you just put some bar stools there. You can just eat on that. Especially if you have kids before school, quickly eat, go. Now, like I mentioned, we're in the Rudd Park neighborhood, but for some reason I keep thinking Paul Rudd every time I say it. So if I say that by mistake, you know why. But this neighborhood, we're right by Uptown Shopping Center. We're near Mayfair Mall. Uptown has Walmart, H&M, Fitness World for exercising. What else it has? Best Buy. Lots of other places there as well. The restaurants too. You have Brown's Social House. But you also need Mayfair Mall. Mayfair Mall has all your other shopping needs for clothes, fast food if you want. But you have other fast food restaurants nearby, anyways. But also over there is for clothes, electronics, that sort of stuff. And that's more or less the main mall for Victoria, at least for the core. Otherwise, there are bus routes that take you downtown close by where you can go to, say, the Bay Center. Now, you can also drive out to Tilcombe Mall as well. So you're in a very central location here, near pretty much everything you need on a daily basis. So you don't really have to go too far for anything you need. And you're like not right next to the highway, but you're close to the highway to get on it. When you see it, you'll understand it a bit better. But yeah, kitchen space, dining room, living room. So that's a nice thing about this home. You're central to pretty much everything you need. Okay. So here's bedroom number one up here. So they did put carpet here. A lot of people do that just to dampen kind of the noise that goes up and down from the bedrooms. Bedroom number two. Oh, I didn't show the closet in the last one, but I'll go back to show it. But this is your closet space here. And just out the window. So here's a quick little sneak peek. This is your separate garden suite area. So we'll take a look at that near the end. But this is more or less your backyard. So you don't get, say, a large backyard. And if you're someone who doesn't like to do lawn care, that might be perfect for you. You have a beautiful front area. And then in the back, you have the garden suite. But you do still have a little area you have to mow, just right there next to it. So if you're looking for, say, a big backyard, might not be the right home for you. But if you're looking for some space outside, but your main concern is, say, rental income or having room for your family, this could be the perfect home for you. Because if you have a large family, you have kids, in-laws all living with you, you need space, and people like to have their own area where they can do their own thing. This is your main bathroom. And this is your laundry area up here. And just little cabinets. Probably need a ladder to get up there because, like, I'm 6'1" and I cannot reach that. Not at all. Okay. Now let's take a look at the primary bedroom. So just out your primary bedroom, you get a view of the park. So it's a bit more peaceful compared to staring at another house or just a street. You do have a walk-in closet with organizers already put in. And then right off here, you have your ensuite bathroom. You have dual sinks, double mirrors, and you got the tub and shower, which is nice because sometimes with en-suites, you'll see separate tub, separate shower, or you'll just see a shower. So it's nice that here they put the tub and shower together to really utilize the space. Because I don't know why, but well, I do know why a bit, because it's to maximize the space and make it the easiest. So a lot of people just put the shower here and put no tub, and then they'll sometimes put the tub in the main bathroom area, in the main bathroom. Yeah, so this is your main bedroom. So again, main bedroom with a view of the park, main bathroom, bedroom number 2, bedroom number 3. And here's a view of your main living space. So the way they set this up works well overall because it's not like you're all jam packed and there's something in the middle. Because sometimes the stairs they'll have to go too far out and you can't really utilize the middle space. But here everything seems to be able to function properly. Oh, I forgot to show you one thing too. So back here, so you actually have 2 balconies. If I can open this. Oh, there we go. So you do have a balcony just off the kitchen, which is good. So again, morning coffee. Right now it's about 2:30, 2:35. You have sun back here. And this is the area I was talking about. You would still have to mow the lawn and take care of. And then this is the separate garden suite area. Then right here, we'll take a look in a sec, but down here, right there, is the entrance to the other suite area. So yeah, good look at the backyard. There's no stairs here that take you down. So this, the only way you can access this balcony is from up here. So it's nice to have the balcony space at the front of the home and at the back. And you can tell, like, we saw the sun back there. Even here, you can see it on the balcony too, the sun. And where it's 2:30 today. And very fortunate because now we're heading into springtime, so you see much more sun. Compared to if it was fall or winter, most of the time just rainy or cloudy. But I'd rather take that over the snow any day. All right. So let's take a look at the other parts of the home, but here's one more look at the kitchen. I'll do a bit slower so you can get a good look. You got your dishwasher here. Here's a look at the gas stove. I'll open up some of these cabinets just so you can see how much space you have in there. And they go all the way up. And again, probably gonna need a ladder or a step stool to get up there. Funny enough, at home, my wife has a step stool, but usually I'm the one still reaching up to get her the stuff. So there we go. Dining area, living room. Okay, now let's take a look at the other areas out in the back. I think we've seen enough of this space. And again, perfect in-law suite. Okay, let me just put my shoes on and let's go take a look. So we are going to around the house. So like right here, you have a bit more parking space, but if someone parks on the back side, it would be blocked in. So just open this gate and we're in the backyard. So here's a look. So there is a patio space here, patio space there. So even people who are living over here, they still can do a bit out here, but then this is the garden space. Now we'll look at this first and then we'll go over there. Pretty sure I left it unlocked. I did. Perfect. Okay, so here is your kitchen in this suite area. Then right next to it is a living room. Now, compared to like the in-law suite, this one actually has 2 bedrooms. So here's bedroom number 1. Good sized closet. Here's another look at the main part. And right here, bedroom number 2. And then here is the bathroom. Now you're probably wondering, do they have their own laundry? Because you don't want them having to, say, come up or do whatever. They do. Own laundry here. So this works out well, especially like, again, if you have extended family, they want their own space, but you still want them close by, works perfectly. And again, young adults, teenagers, same thing. So they can still get to the main house. They just have to go around, but they get their own space. Okay. Now let's take a look at the garden suite. So we'll make our way in. Pretty sure I left this unlocked as well. Yep. Look at me, I planned ahead. So this is your garden suite. Good size kitchen area. Plenty of counter space, cabinet, storage, whatever you need. And then you got your living room space right here. And again, they have their own laundry too. So these are set up perfectly. And then here is bedroom number 1. Oh, let's turn the light on. There you go. And that's the hot water tank for here. So bedroom number 1, bedroom number 2. And you got a good amount of natural light as well. And then this is your bathroom. So you have a good amount of space here. So again, if you want separate space, it happens. But people don't want to be too far away from family. Works great. There you go. So yeah, well, thanks for watching and joining me on this tour. So this property has so much to offer. It's really good, like for rental income, families, both. It can really work depending on your situation. Now, if you have any questions or you want to take a tour of it yourself, or if you're looking to buy or sell anywhere in Greater Victoria, feel free to call or text me anytime. I'm G, and my info is on the screen, and I'll see you in the next tour. But make sure to subscribe to stay up to date with future videos I do. Like the video, comment about what you think. Let me know if you have any questions. Other than that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.